Alright guys, Plush here. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and hope you guys got what you wanted. And it's time to show you guys what I got. So, we're probably going to go from like biggest to smallest from like the categories that I got. So, start off with plushes first. And so far, this is the biggest plush in my entire collection. And this is something I thought I was not going to get this year. Sorry if you hear like rattling in the background, that's my heater going. But this is something I thought I wasn't going to get. But it is a Back to the Future hoverboard. I can't even get it into the full shot. Hang on. There we go. So, I saw this at Target, and I showed my parents, and they're like, maybe. And then I ended up getting it. So far, this is the biggest plush in my collection. I honestly don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a pillow. Like, seriously. I mean, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, if you're gonna like dress up as Marty for Halloween, you could use this. Well, another thing I should mention is that you're gonna see a lot of Back to the Future stuff in this video because it was recently Back to the Future's 35th anniversary, so a bunch of like nerdy toy companies released a whole bunch of stuff. So this kind of kicks into high gear. Next plush is, really happy to get this, the Jack-specific Jumbo Sonic. Now, if you guys didn't know, I got Tails a few months back. I was going to get Sonic, but I was a little broke around the time. But I put him on my list, and I ended up getting him. So I'm really happy to get him. So if you guys don't know about these, the Jumbo Sonic and Tails plushies have like little Velcros on their arms. So, I mean, on their hands. Why did I say arms? So they have little Velcro things on their hands. So it'll be like in Tails carrying Sonic in Sonic 3, which when that got announced, I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really happy to have Sonic. Next plush, I'm really happy I got this. The GE Classic Dr. Robotnik. So I always wanted this guy for the longest time, which if some of you don't know, he did recently get re-released, so get him while you still can. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to use him in my videos or not. I'm probably going to keep him as a collector's item, but still, I'm really happy to have him. Alright. Pretty interesting story with this one. This Shadow. Now, I asked for the GE one, but I ended up getting this instead. Which that sometimes happens. I mean, that probably happened to a bunch of us out there. So, when I first opened it, I honestly thought it was a bootleg. But after looking at like all the tags and stuff, I realized this is the European Sega Prize Shadow. Which, in my opinion, this is way better than the GE Shadow. Which, I'm pretty sure it was my grandparents who got me this. I don't know how they got it, but they got it. Okay, this one I wasn't expecting to get, but I ended up getting her. It's the GE Sitting Amy. I mean, I first saw this on eBay, and I knew I had to put her on my list. I mean, look at her. She's so cute. I don't know if I want to keep her, like, sitting down or like, put her on, like, her hang string somewhere, but she's still really good to have. She's still really cool to have. Now, these next two are really exciting for me. We have Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Wait, Doc, are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? Now, Kid Robot did a really good job on this plush, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I ever do another Back to the Future video, I'll use him. Trust me, I will. Who's Marty McFly without Dr. Emmett L. Brown here? Yes, they also did a Doc, and it looks really good too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what material they use for his hair, but it still looks cool nonetheless. But who's Doc and Marty without the DeLorean? Yes! Not only did they make a life-size hoverboard, not only they made a Doc and Marty, they made a DeLorean! It actually looks really good now that I'm looking at it. Like, I remember I had like a Lightning McQueen plushie that was built the same way like this, so it kind of works out if you ask me. Like, I also saw they had another variant with like Mr. Fusion. This is like the plutonium chamber from the first movie. Which, if you guys ever watched the Back to the Future trilogy, it got switched to the Mr. Fusion in the second movie, which... God, I'm such a nerd. I'm sorry. I don't really want to go out in, like, all the details in this stuff, so let's move on. Okay, these next two things are really cool. This is a Ghostbusters logo. Somehow, my parents found this and they're like, we're getting this for Dom. Which I'm not disappointed at all. This is really cool. I definitely want to use it for a video. And the final plush is a gremlin. Make sure you don't feed him after midnight. Well, he's already fed after midnight, so don't put him in any water. There you go. It's actually really creepy now I'm looking at him. And I'll definitely use him in a video. Well, those are all the plushies, so we're gonna go on the figures next. Alright, so the first figure we have here is the only other amiibo I own besides Sonic, Mario. Now, my grandma did tell me that she also got Kirby for me, but he got lost in the mail, so Amazon gave her money back, so we can get another one, so that's a plus. But as of right now, Sonic and Mario are the only amiibos I own. Now, the next three are Back to the Future figures. I know, we're not done with the Back to the Future stuff yet, but here we have a Marty. Now, this is not like the same Marty in the... What the heck did I just do? Oh. Anyways, this is not the same Marty in the movie, which we'll get to the other ones next, and then I'll tell you guys what's up with them. Next one, we have Doc. I'm sorry. His eyes. And the next one is Biff. I don't even have to say anything about those faces. So, the thing behind these three is that they're actually based off of the Back to the Future animated series, which, if you guys know me well, I love the Back to the Future animated series, even though it only lasted like 2 seasons and like a handful of episodes. But it's still really cool to have these and giving the animated series some love. So I'm actually gonna throw in my my Christmas ornaments here. So let's get started. The first ones we have here are these 8-bit Mario and Luigi. Now, I remember seeing these at the Hallmark store, and they are really small. In fact, since the boxes are like so easy to open, I'll show you guys how small these things are. And here is Mario. He's really small. Look at him. Like, hang on. Compare him to the Sonic I use in my videos. He's really small. And Luigi's pretty much the same height, so pretty much like the same size, so you get the idea. Next thing is a Talking Marty ornament. Now, like I said, this is one of those ornaments where if you press a button, he'll say like random quotes from the movie. Which, of course, me, a big Back to the Future fan, I really wanted it. Next thing, I'm really excited to get this. The NES ornament, which I remember seeing this at the Hallmark store, just like the Mario Luigi. And when you press that button, it plays the Mario Overworld music, which at that point, I really wanted it. And the final ornament is this cute little DeLorean ornament. Alright, now we're going to go over video games, which I do want to mention I sent my GameCube to go get fixed, so I asked for a couple GameCube games. So, first one we have here is Mega Man Anniversary Collection. It has Mega Man 1 through 10 on it, and it's for the GameCube. That's all I'm going to say. It's just a collection of Mega Man 1 through 10 on it. So, yeah. Now, the next one I'm really excited to get, the Polar Express for the GameCube. Now, some of you might be scratching your heads like, what? But when I was first starting to get the GameCube, this is one of my most wanted games. The other ones are Sonic Heroes and Mario Kart Double Dash. I'll probably never get Mario Kart Double Dash for a good price. But this was one of my most wanted GameCube games because growing up, this was like my favorite movie. And I stood by that fact for so long until Back to the Future took over. Which, this is still one of my favorite movies, no doubt. But, I mean, it's probably in like my second or third place. Like right next to Back to the Future and Sonic OVA. But still, I'm really happy to get this. Okay, next thing. I was not expecting to get this at all. So, it is the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. So, like I said, I was not expecting to get this. Well, I did show this to my dad at Walmart when we went there for, like, Christmas shopping. And I told him I really wanted it. And I honestly wasn't expecting to get it. So, thank you for that. I cannot wait to play this. So, all the rest of the games are Switch games. I'm going to save the best for last. First one we have here is Bubsy Paws on Fire. So, you might be asking me, Dom, why? Well, the thing is, I like to get like all the Bubsy games I can, and what I've played of this is actually not that bad. And plus, this is like the limited edition. It comes with like a little soundtrack CD, which is pretty cool. Next game is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now, I will admit, I never played the original, but when I get my GameCube fixed, it's on my list. So what I've played of this, it's actually pretty good. I can see why people love the game. So yeah, I can't wait to get the original release on the GameCube. So this one like eluded me for so long. It's Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. Now, for some of you who don't know, this is another Sega franchise, which I like to get into the other Sega franchises because a lot of people like accuse me for being a Sonic fan, just straight up a Sonic fan, nothing else. I do like other games, you know. So, yeah, this is the only Toe Jam and Earl game I own as of right now. This next one, again, something I thought I was not gonna get, and a pretty interesting story behind it too. It's Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Now, interesting story. Oh, shoot. I just will like put it down or something. So, interesting story behind it. My dad saw the commercial for it. He's like, wow, it's really cool. So, me and him like spent one day like driving around like trying to look for one. All the stores were sold out. Until, he said like about a week ago, he went to Walmart and asked an employee, like, do you have any of those Mario Kart VRs left? She's like, let me go check. I think there's like one in the back. She comes right back out carrying this. Like, if you ask me, I didn't care if it was like Mario or Luigi. I just really wanted it. So, really, really happy to get it. And the final game, I am extremely happy to get this. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And what I've played of it, I mean, it's still the same games, but what I'm gonna say, thanks to this game, I played Super Mario Sunshine for the first time. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm probably never gonna get the original release of Sunshine. Why, you may ask? There you go. That's why. Now we're just gonna go over random stuff. So, first thing is this awesome Sonic and Shadow mask. This is probably gonna be my mask for the rest of COVID. These awesome gaming headphones. They are really, really comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. This cool little NES controller suitcase badge. Like my parents said, when we start traveling again, we're using this. Next thing, a Mario toothbrush. A Mario toothbrush. That's all I'm gonna say. A Mario toothbrush. Next thing, this Mario 3 mask. This is really comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Tape. Well, the thing is, I use tape a lot, so that's probably why I got this. Okay, so this one is pretty emotional. A wallet. But what's emotional is what's inside. To my grandson, I want you to believe deep in your heart that you're capable of achieving anything you put your mind to, that you will never lose, you either win or learn. Just go forth and aim for the skies. I can't promise to be here for the rest of my life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine. It got me really emotional the first time I read it. I'm serious. I'm actually tearing up right now. Oh my god. Next up, this is awesome Back to the Future keychain. It's October 21st, 2015. Mario pencils. That's what I'm gonna say. A new sketchbook and some pencils. My family knows I love drawing. Got some touchscreen gloves, so I don't have to freeze my fingers off every winter. Next thing is what I like to call my prayers from God being answered. A headphone and charger cord for my phone. So that's one of the things I do with my phone a lot, like charge my phone while I'm listening to it. But when Apple like ditched the headphone jack all in all, that really made me mad, but I had to get my phone changed. So I have an iPhone that doesn't have a headphone jack, so I've been hoping to find something like this for so long until I got one. Okay, this one is just hilarious. You guys can see it. It says, serial killer weapon of choice. So, the thing is, I love eating cereal, so that's probably the reason behind this. Okay, So, story behind these two AirPods. So, the story behind these is that my sister recently had to get her phone fixed. And the store that she got it fixed at was doing a deal that if you fix the phone, and you earn enough points, you can get some AirPods half off. Then they thought about it and they got me a pair, which I didn't ask for them. I didn't really ask for AirPods, but there's something I'll use for sure. And the last two things are really exciting for me. A video switch box. Because most of my consoles are the traditional like yellow, white, and red wires, so really happy to get this. And finally, something I've been wanting for so long. The Lego Super Mario set. And yes, the one that comes with Mario. Now, interesting thing behind this. This is the very first Lego set I got like after I started my channel. Like, growing up, I was obsessed with Legos. I still have a bunch from like when I was younger. But this is the first set that I got like after I started YouTube. So, I mean, I'm not really that big into Legos anymore, but when these got announced, I thought they were really cool. Except when Mario's turned off, he's really creepy. Because my best friend has first got the Mario set like months ago, and I saw Mario turned off for the very first time, and let's just say I had nightmares that night. So, yeah. Alright guys, that is everything I got for Christmas this year. Hope you guys enjoyed yours as much as I did. And if you're wondering what my favorite present was, it would have to be Super Mario 3D All-Stars. You probably should have seen my reaction when I got it. So, yeah. I'm not going to go over clothes, but I do want to point out these sweatpants. So, when I first opened it up, I thought, oh, some nice blue sweatpants. I turned it over. Some nice Sonic ones. That's pretty cool. So, that's everything I got. And let me know down in the comments what you guys got. So, yeah. Merry Christmas and bye. See you guys later. Okay, so I was in the middle of singing out Mario Kart Live. And my grandma forgot a couple presents. So, first one is the GE Modern Sonic. I've been wanting this guy for so long and I finally got him. GE Sitting Eggman. The face says it all. And Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars with the DS. I've been wanting this game for so long, so I'm extremely happy about that. And this cute little Sonic hat. So, yeah. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Bye. See you guys later.